Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to link something from the top or anywhere on a web page and have it scroll down to the footer, meaning that if somebody clicks a link or a button, it will automatically scroll the user all the way down to wherever you'd like them to be in the footer. So a lot of times in the footer, of course, we have it depends on the site, but you might have a newsletter sign up area or an email down here, something that you want people to access and you'd like to kind of send them that way, especially if it's like a call to action, right? So what you need to do, this is kind of a two-step thing and it's really simple. So in Squarespace, you're going to go ahead and edit into your footer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a code block to wherever I want the user to hit. So let's say if you had a lot in your footer, for example, and you wanted them to scroll all the way down here, you might want to put it down below at the bottom if you wanted them to see your privacy policy, for example. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it right here, because what we're doing is we're having them scroll down to link to the Let's Connect. And I think that this area should be fine. I might even put it right here at the top. It's going to move, oops, not the spacer. It's going to move your content down a little. So in fact, thinking of that, I think what I'm actually going to do is put it down here. So I'm going to find the code block, and the reason I'm putting it below is because it's not going to push any of my content down, right? So I have a string of code here that is actually super straightforward, but it's basically just a div, and then what we're going to do is add the div class, or rather the div ID. So once you have your div here, you have an open div, close div, and then we'll do a space and we'll do ID, oops, equals, and then we'll put our two quotes in there. So you're going to name whatever you'd like the link to be named. So for this, I'm going to just call it Connect. You could even do something more specific. This is Yoga Yelly, so I might do Connect Yelly just to make it clear, especially if you have more than one throughout the site. So now I have my div ID, and you're going to want to copy this because this will be what the link actually is. So we'll click apply, we have that here, we'll click save. And then what we'll do is we'll come up to where I want to link. So this could be a button, it could be a piece of text. For this site, we're linking just a piece of text. So we are linking the email me, and then what it will do, again, it will scroll all the way down, right? So we'll link it, and then all we have to do is do the hashtag symbol and then paste that in. And this is important, it's not a backslash because it's not a page, it's just telling it to scroll you down the page just like that. And then we'll click apply. Okay, so we'll click save, let's give it a refresh, that's always helpful just in case, just to make sure that it really loaded up, and then we'll go ahead and test out this new link. So now if I click on this, it should scroll me down to the bottom of the page. It looks like it thinks that it's missing all this stuff, and sometimes see now there it pops up. So, but if we do it again, let's say we're right here, and we have this one open, so it's going to scroll us down a little bit further. If I click email me, it takes me right down, right? And that's all you have to do. Hopefully that's helpful, and you can add this anywhere on a page, like I said, to a button, to a text-based link. You could add it to an image, whatever works for you guys. Just get that div ID in there, and then you're good to go.